Good morning. If you're anything like me, then you're slow in moving and slow in waking up in the morning. So this short practice is designed to honor that part of ourselves. We're going to begin slow, begin more yin-like, and then start to build up some energy, start to build up movement and moving towards our yang practice to start our day off right. When you're ready, we'll come to our mat and we'll start off in a child's pose today. So go ahead and set yourself up. Knees can be close together or wide apart. And reach your arms out long, starting to wake up the sides of our rib cage, releasing any tension that might be in our low backs. And if stillness is working for you right now, stay in stillness or begin to shift your hips from side to side. Rock your forehead back and forth. And take a deep breath in. Feel your belly press up against your thighs. And open your mouth. Exhale, sigh your breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. One more inhale, breathing into the sides of the rib cage, all the way in the back of the body towards our spine. Exhale, release everything. A couple more breaths here, preparing our minds and preparing our bodies for this morning yoga practice. Slowly start to shift through tabletop. We'll swing our legs around and shift through a seat onto our backs with as little effort as possible. Keep the soles of your feet on your mats, and we'll just windshield wiper our knees from side to side. Continuing to slowly wake up our bodies, releasing any static fuzz that we have. Windshield wipering as slow as you would like to. You can stay in a place if that feels good. Continuing to listen to your breath this morning. As you inhale, feel your belly or your chest rise. And exhale as you soften. We'll start to find stillness and take your right knee into your chest. Give your right knee a hug. And then bring your left knee in. Give both legs a nice big hug. Rock from side to side. Let's bring our knees around in a circle, massaging our low back. And go in the opposite direction. Hug on to your right knee again as our left leg extends out on our mats. Deep breath in and out. This time, as you inhale, take your right leg over to the right, opening up our hip. And exhale, take your leg over to the left. Maybe you take your left hand to help you out. Just a gentle twist as far as you would like to go. Inhale your leg to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Continuing this using your own breath. Not forcing yourself into your full range of motion here. Just waking up our joints, waking up our muscles. Bringing in some gentle movement. One more time each side. And then we'll bring our knee back into our chest. Deep breath in and exhale, release. Switch knees. Hug your left knee in. Bring your right knee in Give both legs a big hug, and then we'll do some circles. Knees can be together or apart. See what feels good here. Hug your left knee in one more time. Inhale, right leg long. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. Inhale, left leg open to the side. And exhale, twist it over to the right. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Using your hands to guide you. Your breath determines your pace. Few more times here. One more time each side. And when you're ready, go ahead and hug your left knee back into your chest. Right knee meets your left. One more big hug. Maybe bringing your head up, curling yourself into a ball, rock from side to side. Then we'll bring our feet back on our mat and do just a few more windshield wipers. These are so nice for the low back. And then we'll roll all the way onto the left side, stacking knees, stacking arms. And as you inhale, take your right arm across your chest, open up into your twist. And exhale, bring it back. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring it back. Few times here using your own breath. Working into our spine, bringing in some mobility here. And this time, as our arms close, we're going to inhale, trace your right fingertips along the floor. Inhale up overhead and all the way into our twist. So getting into our shoulders here. Inhale, trace your fingertips on the floor overhead and exhale, close. Inhale, tracing your fingertips to open and exhale, close. One more time. Inhale, trace to open and exhale, close. And we'll flip onto the right side and do the same thing here. Again, stacking arms, stacking knees. As we inhale, take our left arm across our chest, open up, and exhale, close. Inhale, open, exhale, close. One more time. Inhale, open, exhale, close. This time, inhale, trace your left fingertips on the floor, up overhead, and all the way around into our twist. Inhale, trace your fingertips up and around. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. A few more times here. One more. Good. Go ahead and inhale, press yourself up into your tabletop position. If you'd like some extra cushion, place it underneath your knees here. And we're going to start with joints stacked and then bring your hands in front of you just a little bit more, just past your shoulders. And we're going to inhale, shift our body up towards the top of the mat. Exhale, bring it down towards a child's pose. Keep it active. Inhale, shift to the top. Exhale, bring your hips back. Continuing this movement here. Slowly working to make our movements in our bodies bigger. Maybe we notice our breath is getting bigger as well. Whatever you notice here. If you're having those snaps, crackles, and pops, just notice. And if this feels really good and juicy this morning, stay here, or maybe bring your hips and your body around in a circle if that feels good today. Remember, this is your practice, your morning. So honoring your body and what feels good for you today. If we're going in circles, go in the opposite direction. And one more. Inhale, bring it back to tabletop. Bring your wrists underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes. Exhale, hips come up and back, down dog. We're gonna stay here a few breaths. So bring in movement. Walk your dog, shake your head, yes and no. Hips from side to side. Inhale, lift up both heels, maybe your heels pop. Exhale, bring your heels towards your mat. They may or may not touch. I like to do these bouncing heels. It feels good in the morning. One more deep breath in and out. Find stillness. Bend into both knees. Inhale, right leg up high, three-leg dog. Go ahead and roll open your hip. Maybe do some ankle circles, hip circles. Inhale, back to three-leg dog. Exhale, plant your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Drop your left knee down. Inhale, right arm across your chest. Open up. Deep breath in and out. One more deep breath in. And exhale, take your right hand back down to your mat. Pop up your back knee. Exhale, right foot back to meet the left, down dog. Find your movements. Bend into both knees. Inhale, left leg up high, three-leg dog. Bend into your knee, roll open your hip. Whatever movement feels good for you here. It may or may not be the same as what we did before on the other side. Try not to kick any pictures off the walls. Inhale, back to three-leg dog. Exhale, plant your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Drop your back knee. Inhale, left arm. Pull it like a bow and arrow across your chest. Open up. Deep breath in and out. One more. Exhale, plant your hand back down. Pop up your back knee. Shift it back, down dog. Couple breaths here. Bend into both knees. Inhale, right leg up high, three-leg dog. Exhale, plant your right foot to the inside of your right hand now, next to your right thumb. Drop your back knee. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up overhead. And exhale, take your elbows down towards your sides. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Activate your muscles here. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades down. Elbows hug to your rib cage. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze it down. Inhale, reach our arms up. This time, take your right hand, fingertips towards the floor. And exhale, reach to the right, opening up our left side body here. Deep breath in and out. One more deep breath in and out. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, plant your palms down. Take it back, down dog. Walk it out. Bend into both knees. Inhale, left leg up high, three-leg dog. Exhale, plant your left foot next to your left thumb. Drop your back knee. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades down, elbows hug to your rib cage. Inhale, reach them up. Exhale, squeeze them down. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze them down. Waking up our muscles. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take your left fingertips towards the floor and reach to the left. Keeping your chest open, We don't want to collapse it. We want to be open and strong, inviting, opening ourselves up to the morning and the rest of our day. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant your palms down. Take it back, down dog. Walk it out. Bend into both knees and roll our spine all the way forward, plank pose. We're going to take 5 breaths here to wake ourselves up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower all the way down. Drop to your knees if you wish. Come onto forearms. Inhale, rise, Sphinx pose. Exhale, gaze out over the left shoulder. 3 deep breaths. Inhale, recenter. Exhale to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, come down to your mat. Inhale, shift through tabletop. And exhale, child's pose. See how this pose feels different than our first one of the day. Notice any changes in the breath, in the body, or in the mind. Inhale, shift back through tabletop. Swing our ankles around. Shift through a seat and make ourselves onto our backs. We'll take our right ankle over our left. Thread our hands through and exhale, gently bring our legs closer to our chest. Feeling a stretch in our right hip. Releasing any tension from our jaws. Allow your face to soften. And if your knees are a little stiff in the morning, then our left leg, we can go ahead and straighten and bend. Few more breaths. One more inhale. And exhale, go ahead and release your left foot towards the mat. But we are going to take our legs to the left as well. You might want to shift your hips a little bit here. We're going to come into a twist. Shift your shoulder blades. And if this is uncomfortable, then you can come into your normal twist with knees stacked. Maybe we gaze out over past the opposite shoulder, the left shoulder. 3 deep breaths. Inhale, use your feet to press into the floor to rise up, untangle our legs, and we'll take our left ankle over the right knee and thread our hands through, gently pulling our legs closer towards our chest. Find your breath. And if you want to bring some movements into your knee, that synovial fluid moving and warmed up, feel free. One more inhale. And exhale, take your right foot back to your mat. And gently lower your legs over to the right, finding your twist on this side. Maybe gazing towards or past the left shoulder. Gently use your feet to press into the floor as we inhale. Rise our legs back up and give yourself a nice big hug in the chest. Rock from side to side. And then forward and back a few times. Bringing more and more momentum and force here with every rock. And our final rock will come all the way up to a seat. If you are feeling adventurous and want to do a few second boat pose to wake up your core, by all means. And we will meet in a seated position. Exhale, take your chin to your chest. Feeling a stretch in the back of your neck, down your shoulder blades. Bring your chin from shoulder to shoulder. And maybe we inhale our chin all the way up and around the sky, and exhale down and around your chest. And we'll go in the opposite direction. Inhale back to center. We'll get into our arms just a moment here. I'm gonna start flicking our fingers. If we're on our phones all day, or computer, desk work, can be nice moving these joints too. And let's do some wrist circles in each direction. If it feels good, you can press the backs of your hands together. You can also do this on the floor. Sometimes that feels nice. And then you can do this in the opposite way too. Feeling a stretch in our forearms. We'll come back to our seat, shake it out. Find a comfortable seat where our head is over our spine, shoulders over hips, and sitting bones are planted firmly in our mats. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, sigh your breath out. Noticing how we feel in this moment. Hopefully our bodies are feeling more awake and alive, ready for the day. And hopefully that's transferred to our minds as well. We're a little more prepared for today, a little more ready. We'll take a few moments here in this seated position. This seated Shavasana. Listening to your breath. Enjoying this moment of stillness and silence. And before we close this practice, I want to leave on a positive note. If you can think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. They can be big things or small things. In the morning, I'm always grateful for coffee. It's one thing that helps wake me up in the mornings and gets me out of bed. So 3 things that you're grateful for. Conditioning our minds to be more positive. And once you've thought of your 3 things, let's bring our hands to our heart center. Take a deep breath in and exhale, let it go. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me this morning. I hope that it's helped you to bring a great start to your day. Namaste.